What's your lasting memory going to be of this World Series?
I think it's going to be the lasting memory is this truly was one of the greatest team efforts I have ever seen in any sport. When you think about their journey, I mean, it's real easy. I mean, I think about, somebody telling me in 1991, John, you're 2-11 at the first half, and you're going to end up pitching the three most significant games in Braves history. I would have said, yeah, I'm going to check you into some kind of facility right now. And if you just said the same thing with the Washington Nationals at 19-31, you're going to have 5 or 6 elimination games. You're going to win. You're going to come back in every one of those. You're going to beat Josh Hader when he's in the game. And I mean, just everything that they went through. I don't know of a greater World Series winner. I mean, I'm sure there's bigger upsets, there's bigger underdogs. Just their journey and how many times they were basically done. Even you can point to L.A. That game was over, and yet they found ways. Howie Kendrick, and my lasting impression of this team is going to be: you can't quantify things anymore in this game. You can't say age. You can't say this is the way you play. Yeah. What I love about baseball is that in a unique way, they did it with starting pitching. They did it with an older team. They basically did it with the it factor of inside that clubhouse that manager and those players knew they had something special. And it's easy to say we never gave up on ourselves, but don't kid yourself for a minute thinking that there weren't a lot of self-doubts going on. But they truly never gave in to them. And, look, they beat a great team. The Houston Astros were a great team. And I don't think anybody gave Washington much of a chance.
Talking to John Smoltz, Fox Sports, fresh off the World Series. We had Kevin Millar last hour. He thinks that Strasburg will opt out but may stay with Washington. He thinks Garrett Cole ends up with the Angels and Rendon ends up with the Rangers. What did you hear?
Yeah, I luckily am not close in that world, but I do hope that whatever happens with Strasburg, that he ends up somehow staying in Washington. I think that would be a great thing. As far as Garrett Cole, I mean, he had the greatest year at the greatest time and is going to get the greatest contract. So it's good for him and everything that he has kind of been through. I think all the way back to Garrett Cole, and again, talking about when people were coming out saying, this guy doesn't strike out enough guys, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that. He was in a different philosophy. Well, they're not saying that now. And he's an organization game changer. But the question will be, what can you surround him with based on that contract, and who, again, will he go to? So Rendon, you're not going to know if he won the lotto or if he just lost his third dog. He has a quiet demeanor about him. He's one of those great underappreciated players, so he, too, is going to impact an organization somewhere.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.